Hello guys, welcome back. I'm here again with another tutorial. Today we'll be making a one-page website on WordPress. So as you can see, this is my website. I have just reset the website and this website is totally new. I'll just show you. As you can see, it's saying theme directory 2025 doesn't exist. So we need to go back and update the theme first. We'll go to theme and we'll select Astra and activate Astra. After activating Astra, we'll go to our plugin section. Then we will activate Element. So this plugins are already there in my website. So I'm just activating it. If you are doing it for the first time, you need to install it, then activate. Then I will activate starter template. So this is the starter template. So our theme is there, our Elementor, the page builder is there, and the starter template is also there. So we have all three aligned. I will allow it to load. So if I go and refresh this page again, you will find the website is there. So the name of the website is Coffee Brewer. Sample page is there. Before proceeding further, we need to delete the sample pages. So we'll go to the all pages and we'll delete this privacy policy sample page have to be unapplied. After this, we'll go to dashboard and we'll find this starter template. So we'll just start building the website. Let's get started. Plus template, and we have element as the page builder. We'll select Elementor. Then we can we'll take our official theme, personal portfolio builder. So we can take this. We can take this and this theme as the example. So you will not be uploaded anything. These are the settings, you can do it later. So we'll just continue, and skip. Let's insert my name and build my website. So we'll wait for some time as the website is being created in the backend. Today's video will be a bit longer to understand the concept. So as you can see, 90% has been loaded. So we'll wait a few seconds. We are ready. So we'll just click on visit the website and we'll visit the new website. This is the new website. Just we need to refresh it. This page and refresh it. So this is the new website that we have recently launched. So in this website, we'll be creating different sections and naming them differently and creating a single website. See, now, as you can see in this website, I click on home. We are already on the home page. If I click on about, it will take us to another page. If I click on service, it will take us another page too, and project, and so on. But in a single page website, we need everything to be in the same page. So how to do it? We'll start. So this is the home page. We'll go to home page and we'll start editing with the home page. Click on edit with Elementor. This is the Elementor part. So we'll keep this as the front section, the home section. Home section. So this we will change this to the about section. We'll see again the menu. So we have home, about, service, project, and your contact. So we'll be working on this about. So if I come back here, so we can change this to about. So we can click in the 9 dot and go to advanced. In the advanced, if we move down, we'll find something called CSID. In this CSID, we will write about. So this will be our about section in the single page website. Then as we move forward, so we have this our services. We'll convert this to our service. So we'll click on the 9 dot, go to advanced and go to CSS ID and name it as service. As we move forward, so we will find something called, so we can name it as our project. Now, yeah, this is the project. So we can name this as project. So I will click here, go to advanced, go to CSID, name it as the project. Then at the bottom, somewhere we can insert a contact form. So at the bottom, we will insert a contact value. Go to start a template, then go to blocks. From block, we will insert some contact form, simple form. We'll insert this. Text section has been inserted. So we can add the form part later. For the demo purpose, we'll be moving forward. So we'll click on this six dot and we'll go to advanced. Then in the advanced, we will go to CSID and put it as contact. Then I will publish this. After publishing this, we have to go to the backend. So we'll come here, we'll click on finish setup, and we will go to the menu section. In the backend, we go to appearance, menu. At a menu, you will find all sections already there. What we'll do, we will replace everything. Like we'll create one and replace that. So we'll go to custom link. For creating a single page website, you need to go to custom link. In the URL, we'll put hashtag about, same as we have put in the CSID. Then we will link this as about. Then add to menu. So it will be created. So if you see, this is the Elementor about, this is a custom link. So I will drag and put it in the top and I will just click it here and delete this. Similarly, I will create a custom link for service also. So hashtag service and we will put service and add to menu. Similarly, I will drag it in the top and delete this one. So we'll keep this repeating. Now we have to create one project, hashtag project, and we'll click on project. Add to menu, replace, delete this. And last we have contact. So we'll put it hashtag contact. So menu. And I will just replace this. Done. After replacing all the Elementor page with a custom link, I will just remove footer. We'll keep it footer separate and header separate and publish this. Publishing the menu. If I go to the home page, I will come to this page. So this is the page. So if I click on, I will refresh this page. The menu has been updated. If I click on home, we already did the home, so no movement will be there. If I click on about, it will move down. See, we have the about section. This is the section we have defined as about. We'll move out again. We'll click on service again. This issue with the service. So we'll rectify it. We'll go to the backend and we'll go to the service section. Service, we'll go there. So we have make it small and publish. Then I will go back and refresh this page. Click on service again. So as you can see, the service is now working. So we'll check the project also. We click on project, so it will take you to the project. And if you click on contact, it will take you to the contact. So this is how you can convert your website into single page website with the minimal tweak. So if you want to add some new section, you can go to your backend, add the section as you wish, and publish. So this is how we can create a single page website for our company. If you want to create a portfolio for self-promotional portfolio, or if you have a self-branding website, you can create a single page website like this. Thank you for watching this video. Keep continuing watching and help us to grow. Thank you.